Each year, BN360 highlights a few select individuals who exemplify today's definition of a young rising leader. Well, this month, we would like to introduce you to Rasul Khan. This tech expert has a passion for innovation and making a difference. Jeff Russo highlights the young professional.
What I like is every day is different.
He is a tech expert driven to make an impact, and Rasul Khan is using that passion for innovation and independent health.
How can you think differently?
A native of India, Khan joined Independent Health in 2009, where as an enterprise architect, he works with IT and business leaders to develop strategies and solutions.
Enterprise architecture is a blueprint of your company as an organization. An analogy that you can think of is a city planner.
Khan works with his team developing technology roadmaps, models, and conducting proof of concepts, all with the future vision of the company in mind.
You need to start working now in order to make a change for the next year or two.
When not at work, Khan is an avid runner and enjoys time at home with his family. He also volunteers at several community organizations, including the Islamic Society of Niagara Frontier.
I work with various religious and faith communities, like the Jewish community or in the Catholic or in other areas. I'm a Muslim, and then I practice Islam, and then I would like to make sure that I'm connected, people know me, and we are no different than anybody else.
Along the way, Khan has fallen in love with Western New York, and last year proudly became a U.S. citizen.
It means a lot, because my children are born here. I have 3 daughters whom I'm raising here. This is a beautiful community. I love this community.
Rasul Khan, a rising young leader in Western New York, and the BN360 Spotlight Professional for April.
And we are lucky enough to have Rasul join us today. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. How did you feel once you learned that you were nominated?
Oh, I feel very excited.
Yeah.
I'm very, very excited about it.
Yeah, well, it's a wonderful accomplishment. What can you tell us about yourself?
So I work at Independent Health, as it's been mentioned. So I'm an enterprise architect. So I work with IT and the business to build the future state of where the technology and the building the roadmaps and where we'll take the next steps into an innovation, and how to innovate in new ways of helping our members, our providers, and help the organization. That's what I do.
What do you love most about what you do every day?
Oh, I love most working with my coworkers. They're the best people to work with. And every day is a new day with a new solutions that which we look for in thinking differently, how we can accomplish some of these in multiple ways, but what's an affordable way, so that we always have to think in terms of our members, every premium that they pay, right? So we have to make sure that every penny counts, and then we need to know how we can save money and then make an affordable care to our members.
What would you say is the most difficult part about your job?
So the difficult part about the job is to sell the new ideas and take it to the leadership and have the leadership to convince them, saying, and then make the solution trustable, and then say, here is how we can do these things differently. And that's not an easy lift. I mean, you can talk, you can make things, but most importantly that I believe is you can put these things in talk, but you have to practice some of these things. For example, you have to do some proof of concepts, and then try a smaller unit of it, and then prove it, saying this is going to bring a value. And then if you show that, and then definitely our leadership is going to agree on it, and then say, like, all right, this is an ROI, this is how you can accomplish this, and then still meets our members, and then make the member satisfaction, our providers.
We just learned that you do so much for the community. What does it mean to you to be able to give back? It's a passion of yours.
Right. So giving back to the community, as I'm always, I love being in this community. This is a great community, and especially working with the community people. What I realize is there is always a lot of things that you can do, you can accomplish, and then there are a lot of opportunities that's there, and where community needs help. If every one of us can chip in and then do a small amount of the job, I think we can do a tremendous job in the community and make a big change in the community. And then most importantly, the reason I've been part of the community and doing some of the community work is, as I stated, so my background is I practice Islam, and then making sure that people are aware of it. And then I'm no different like everybody else. So I have to be out in the community. So I do work with as I was part of Islamic Society, with my board and the council and the members. So I do work with other faith groups, as I mentioned before, and like network of religious communities where they have around 40 different organizations come together under the single roof and talk about a different faith activities, and then the faith the religious leaders come. So if you bring these people together and then have a simple dialogue, because one thing is true, that we are different.
Absolutely.
Difference is good. That's it. We should consider that as our strong point.
Absolutely, and you continue to do so much for the community, so congratulations to you. Rasul Khan, this month's BN360 nominee.